Stephen A. Smith set the tone. Stephen A. set the tone. Cat Williams set the tone. I'm liking the energy for 2024. Where we just get at some niggas. L just got at, you know what I mean? Come on. L just got at Kid Cudi. And that's the energy. Yeah. That is the energy for 2024. I'm a fan of it even though I'm about peace this year. But Stephen A., I guess Jason Whitlock had something to say about Stephen A., and Stephen A. finally had enough of it. Jason Whitlock has been talking shit for ages, and Stephen A. is such a class act that he never says anybody's name, he never curses. You know, Steve is gearing up for a re-up. Back to my ESPN news, I wonder what's going to happen with that re-up. L's up for a re-up. A lot of content creators up for a re-up. True. And are leveraging their power. But anyway, Jason Whitlock. Let me see if I can find out where this beef started. Yeah, but I don't need to send it to anybody.
I didn't know if you had it. I didn't know if you had it.
How long you been working with me?
Anyways, keep going.
Don't show out in front of. We gotta guess. We gotta guess, girl. Let's see. Do. All right, look at these 7 people.
You might have needed to get it sent to you.
I mean, I sent.
Or I could play it.
I sent 2 versions to Parks.
Of the sports media, Smith is a plant. Disney and ESPN installed Smith at the top of the sports media world.
This is Jason Whitlock talking about Stephen A. Smith.
As a journalist, make him easy to control. He ain't lying. When I listen to Cat Williams talk about Kevin Hart and Steve Harvey, my mind immediately drifted to Stephen A. Smith's memoir. Smith's story just doesn't add up.
That's hate. Only played 1 game. All of this is hate. I normally don't even play this nigga on this broadcast, but Stephen A. set him straight. So journalism, both sides.
Is there a 1.5 pointer in Division II basketball? How do you do it?
He's attacking Stephen A.'s basketball career. Weird angle, but
weird angle for sure.
I mean, I'll follow it. He's attacking his memoir, saying that he didn't write it.
It's an impossibility. And I know I'm not great at math, but you can't average 1.5 points a game in basketball in 1 game.
My bone cracked in half. My first year at Winston-Salem State.
Bullshit. Stephen Smith. Because one guy, according to the stat sheet, played 9 games, and the guy on TV is saying he never played a game. The guy on the right is Big House Games.
Listen,
it's enough of him.
It's enough of him.
Yeah,
enough of him.
That's nitpicking hate too. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he went on. He said more. It just sounds like hate. But Stephen A. set him straight. Where's my Stephen?
Gave him a good 45 minutes of fire.
Spewing that bullshit to
go.
people. Did you tell them how you stood outside of First Take begging me to talk to you? Did you tell them that once this same article in Deadspin came out, weeks later you wrote a lengthy apology to me in an email begging me to forgive you? You bitch.
Get him, Steve. Get him, Steve.
Did you tell him?
Did you tell him that?
You fat piece of shit.
Hey!
Did you tell him that? Got the names. We got Jamel Hill. We got Howard Bryant. You want me to bring up the other writers that wouldn't work for you? Why it took you nearly 2 years to get an article out? Because you ran that shit so bad you were running it into the ground?
It's true journalist beef.
Real journalist beef.
True journalist beef. Sports journalist beef.
Listen, shout out to Stephen A. Smith, friend of the show. Always have my support. My brother in this thing. Fucking an inspiration of mine in this thing. And for as much as part of that is because he's such a class act, boy, do I enjoy seeing him take the gloves off.
I do too. Sometimes you have to. Just one good time.
A little pow-pow.
One good time.
See, Shannon is on his broadcast, and his advice to Steve, he keeps telling Ocho, I keep telling him, don't lend people your audience. And while that's true, sometimes
you gotta give them, you gotta lend them.
You gotta let them borrow a couple.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta, listen, firm believer, you have to shoot the J to let them know you'll take the J. You ain't gotta keep taking it. But you gotta shoot. Come on, man.
Respect the shot.
You let this fat nigga talk all this shit for all these years. Get on your shit. Talk your shit. And that's why I like Stephen A. with his own platform, Stephen A. Smith Show. And he was even kind enough to say, he said, I called the heads at ESPN.
And my pastor.
I called my pastor. I called my family, my sisters.
My nieces, my nephews. You call everybody.
To let them know that I was going to behave outside of myself tonight.
Y'all ain't even got to check in on me. I'm letting you know ahead of time. Yeah?
Yeah, and
I like it.
And he promoted that shit like fucking Jim McMahon.
Well,
and 1 million views in less than 24 hours.
Vince McMahon.
Jim, or Jim.
I mean, yeah, Vince.
Yeah, shout out
Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Jim McMahon?
Shout out to Jim.
I don't know.
Quarterback for the Bears.
You just
85
saying
Bears.
shit. Yeah, Vince.
Oh, no, I don't care about Jim McMahon.
Super Bowl shuffle, man. Go ahead.
No, please.
Oh,
Vince.
I know.
I meant Vince.
I know you meant Vince.
Let's go, Vince.
But yeah, I just like to see it. Esteemed cast panel. What do you
Same.
guys think?
Loved it. Loved
Listen,
it.
I'm not into sports or any of that, but I'd like to see when somebody steps outside of their normal selves and give somebody an ass whooping. I'm for it. Call them fat, violate them, talk all that shit. You fat piece of shit. I'm on Stephen A. side. I don't give a fuck. That's a nigga that sent books and some shit like that. Is that this dude?
No.
No, that
No. That's Mel's friend. Don't.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
You met him.
that was hate.
I met him
That's
too.
my man too. I fuck with him.
Yeah.
Who?
You
talking about something different.
The guy with the books?
No.
No, he's talking about rolling.
Who?
Continue.
No, don't worry about it.
Anyways,
Sorry.
it's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm with Flip. Like, I'm always the high road guy. You know, I'm quick to don't respond to the bullshit. Just let them talk. But every now and then, you just got slapped.
That shit bad. You be coming out. You letting these niggas have it too.
No.
I know you would relate to me.
It's not a constant thing. It's just that, sometimes you just, like you said, a pow.
Got it.
Leave me the fuck alone. One good time.
Jason Whitlock's been saying a lot of bullshit for a lot of years.
A lot. He is a troll.
Yes.
I'm 50-50.
I know where it's going.
I'm a little 50-50. I think sometimes you do got to give somebody some
Pull that mic
pow.
closer, Ish, please.
Sometimes you do got to pow somebody, but I'm be honest with you. I hope this don't continue for 2024 with us just beefing on air. Like, that shit is kind of whack to me.
Why?
The content thing is one thing.
So much money to be made.
I know. See, that's where it lives.
Are you a capitalist or not?
I'm not.
Value for value.
Yo.
Get this shit off.
He pro-black, Black unity.
I just don't. Yeah, I just
You
don't.
feel like it's a slippery slope?
I just don't like us beefing publicly all the time. I just don't really care for that. Us beefing publicly.
So
all the
what
time.
about a man who's been getting attacked and
That's why I said sometimes
You just
you gotta-
started with your whole grudge to the end of time. Now you don't like us beefing publicly.
But I won't publicly be putting it out there for other
what if
motherfuckers to take as
Oh,
far.
so you a halfway healer.
But what if the other person is constantly out there publicly doing it? You still
Stephen A. Smith is at the pinnacle in sports broadcasting. So you talking to the minions, that shit don't make him no never mind.
Do you feel like
Yeah, but don't attack my basketball career in high school.
Somebody said he averaged
You can't say
I'm probably at
1.5.
Yo,
You can't
get
say to
1.5
another man
in one day.
you averaged 1.5 points and it's not going to be beef. Come on,
No,
stop
he said
talking
you
about
only
that.
played one game and you
And
averaged
that.
1.5.
Stop talking.
It's
Yo,
impossible
if I'm 50
mathematically.
years old, my nigga, don't talk to me about my high school resume.
You're triple dub.
That's how I feel when people be talking to me about my rap resume. Like,
you're
dog,
triple
that was
double.
mad long ago. I don't want to hear none of that
You're
shit.
triple double.
you guys feel like
I had a triple double.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's hate. You're doing that Elliot hate shit. You're doing that Elliot hate shit.
They ping pong and they hate on each other.
I'm bringing up your triple dub.
Yeah,
that
I
was
know.
your highlight of your basketball career in high school. I'm just
One of
saying.
them.
It was a higher one than that?
Just me attending the school that I attended.
Gotcha.
So, Ish, you think he shouldn't have responded? It's punching down?
I was gonna say, do you guys feel like Jason Whitlock was like low hanging fruit? Because Stephen A. gets attacked a lot. You know, he says a lot of really controversial stuff, and this is like the first time where he's ever gone like balls to the wall, calling somebody like
I think
out their
it's
name.
because
and-
it's personal. It's such a long history. And he finally said, I'm going to give him this one good time. Like we were
And y'all
saying,
probably
but-
not really understanding because most of y'all are pussy.
Who y'all?
Y'all.
I don't know y'all.
Adam is shooting at you for months. You take the high road.
Facts.
Is taking the high road being a pussy though?
No.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, so wait. So wait, because I'm triggered right now.
It's not
So
pussy.
how?
You pussy.
It's pussy for y'all because y'all niggas do anything for content.
You think I'm a pussy?
There you go. Got you. Here
You think
go.
I'm a pussy?
It's not the truth.
Yeah, y'all pussy.
You let a man shoot at you.
I'm gonna revisit that.
Hold on,
shit.
let me finish. You let a man shoot at you. You on a big broadcast with a voice that people want to hear from you. You letting this Caucasian, no disrespect to my Caucasian brothers, man, keep playing around with you. He's going around with different people, throwing your name and stuff, and you have nothing to say. You have nothing to say. So sometimes we look forward to hear what Ish has to say. You could do it classy. You could do it in Ish style, but we want to hear you say something.
But classy isn't.
No, you're ignoring. This is what I. Well,
Yo,
let me
don't
speak.
mansplain for Ish.
Let me speak for me.
Let me speak
for
your
me.
Newark brothers talk.
Let me speak for me.
I don't care if you flare your nostrils,
Hold
nigga.
up, nigga.
We getting at you, nigga.
I'm waiting for him to finish.
Let me,
I don't want to cut him
I'm gonna
off.
speak for me, and I appreciate that. You're learning. You're leading by example. Great leader. I want to hear what you have to say when it comes to that. When somebody's playing with you, and keep playing and keep poking. I want to hear from my brother, and I stand with you. Go.
First of all, you don't give me permission to go. Secondly, I'm the person that don't pick and choose. So if I'm a pick
That's
and
a shot again?
I would love to speak.
True.
I'm the person that don't pick and choose. So if one dude take a shot at me and I respond, I'm not gonna go mute when another nigga take a shot at me. So I see us pick and choose who we choose to respond to, and I think that's pussy. So if one nigga that we know get busy shoot at me and I don't say nothing, I'm not gonna go over here and fuck with the mice that's shooting at me and go ape shit on a mouse. So it's niggas up here that have taken shots at you and you cowered a little bit, but other niggas took shots at you and you jumped up here on your Queen's flip, take my shirt off, rah, 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 shit.
Yeah.
I don't do that,
Some
so
niggas,
if I'm not gonna
put their socks on.
Let me
finish.
You see, the problem is,
I would love to finish. I'm not finished.
I'm gonna fry you up.
When you got dressed, you put on no socks. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, that's true. That's
what he's saying.
So what I'm saying is, if I'm gonna address one person, I'm gonna address them all. If I'm not gonna address any, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just do that.
Got it. You done? Here's the problem. You picking and choosing now. See, everybody, your friend that for years also protects relationships, nigga. If you're not going to tell him that, don't tell me that. I came in here with relationships.
I think he was shooting at me too.
Stop. Hold
I
on.
was shooting that joke.
He was shooting at me.
Let me
I
finish.
addressed you
Let me
because you
finish,
addressed me.
sir. Karen, let me talk. Thank you. My hands are up. I want no smoke. What I'm saying is that we respect our relationship. So where we from, no matter where you go, no matter what room, and no matter how somebody responds to you, if you have a relationship, unless it's something that's defaming my character, when nigga tell me suck his dick, once a nigga acknowledge my family, a nigga good with me. Everybody has a right to respond the way they respond, so I can pick and choose what relationships I want to hold. A lot of times also, let's talk about you. You was cool with niggas that you met on the internet, allowed them to play around and still played the middle. You did that, and we seen you do that. You didn't take a side until a nigga involved you. So what I'm saying is that we all pick and choose.
Fucking got him. Oh my God.
We all pick and choose what to do because it's a choice as human beings, especially when it comes to having rapport and relationships. So that shouldn't be at question. Anybody that don't like me, that I don't fuck with, you know what I'm gonna tell them. But it's 2024, so I'm not gonna say it. But they can go to a stand of a Frank, either Nathan's or Sabarit.
Man, I love that. That was, man, what a great exchange.
Cool. We don't gotta go back and forth.
All right.
That was so much
You my
fun.
man, I love you.
Only here on the JBP in front of company.
Neutral Budden.